So good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today we are starting our vlog off. I've been busy. I've already made a big breakfast. I'll leave a picture of that for you at the end. And I'm washing bedding again. I love fresh bedding, and I hang it out to dry, but now it's kind of getting cold out, so it's supposed to be 50 today, but I don't know. Michael just went outside. He's gonna try to find something to do. So I'm gonna wash my quilt. I'm not gonna wash the comforter this time, but I am gonna wash the quilt, and I'm gonna hang it outside and let it dry all afternoon. And cleaned my bathroom. I got my new laptop yesterday. Oh my gosh, I love it. The only thing I don't love, and if you know how to change this, because I went into settings. The laptop's a lot like, this is a Lenovo. It's a lot like your phone. So you go into the settings icon, and I went in there and clicked off, or as soon as you unplug this, even though the battery is full, it goes darker. And so I have to have it plugged in to have that bright screen. And let me just tell you, the visualization on this particular computer is unbelievable. It's got just unbelievable, pretty clear, almost 3D picture. Okay, so I'm going to take my cleaning stuff here. And I am an old-fashioned kind of girl. I clean with Lysol. Or Pine Sol, sorry, Pine Sol. And I love the smell of it. Of course I dilute it, but I love it when you go in the house and you know you've cleaned, because it smells clean. It smells like you're cleaning. So anyway, I have got to tackle this family room. And I've been promising you guys anyway, I'm going to hang our wall hanging that we got as a gift for Christmas. A friend of ours gave us, he had this made. And it's been sitting in my bedroom. And I'm like, we're not going to hang it in there, obviously. So this is what I'm talking about. This metal, it's got a big elk on there and a mule deer. Anyways, I thought I am going to hang it next to the fireplace right over there. Yeah. So, but I'm going to clean in here. I mean, it needs a deep cleaning. I've got to get all this stuff put back, but I think he fixed the drawer. I'm going to unhook everything but my modem, clean out from under there, get that PC out of there so he can go crush it, and then get the monitor and the keyboard and take that to be donated. I already see garbage. I'm going to get a big garbage bag for this stuff. It's motivated me to clean in here anyway, so I'm okay with it. And then I've got to start bread. I think I'm going to start my bread first because it's already 12 o'clock. Get my bread rising, and then that way I can turn on the oven light so the oven kind of gets toasty in there. Not hot by any means, but oh, it was on. Whoops. So my dryer just went off. I do have the blanket on the couch. I wash that every week too. I have that in the dryer so I can get that put back on the couch, because the dogs lay on it and then we cuddle with it. I don't want to cuddle with doggy do. No, I don't know. Sometimes it'll smell like dog to me. I've got a sensitive nose. So that's what we're doing. And then tonight for dinner, I haven't really decided yet. I've got hamburger out from Zaycon, the 93% lean, and I've got some ground chucker, which is mixed with the pork. I might make a meatloaf with it. I've got enough sitting here. I might do a meatloaf, I don't know. I need to put away my dishes, and that's that cast iron cuisine. Cast iron, oh, I love that pan. It cleans up beautifully. I don't know if I can lift it without, so you guys can see how well it cleaned up. Just cleaned up perfect. That's the beauty of cast iron. Anyway, yeah, and then if Michael wants lunch, I can fix him lunch. But I'm going to get busy because it's going to take me a while. And I want to get it done and get everything put back together. And I'm going to measure that desk. I might talk Michael into putting it in our room. that would be a big move. I mean, it would shrink our room by a lot though. I'll have to measure. I don't know. And then I could actually do a lot more things in here, but I don't know if I want to add to anything. You know, sometimes you declutter and keep it cleared. I like having it big open space instead of every wall space has to have a piece of furniture. I hate that. And my roses are still hanging in there. Michael bought me those beautiful roses for Valentine's Day, and they're hanging in there. My secret is I put a teaspoon of sugar in the water. So, okay, we'll be back when we're doing something fun. Okay, I'm making progress. The desk is clean, front to back, all underneath there. All those cords, it was a pile of cords that wasn't even being used. And I had Michael grab the cords, fish them up through there, and promptly lost one right back down after he went outside. But I've got the modem up here, and then that way, you know, it's off the floor. The only thing down there is the plug strip, and I put the shredder in there, tucked in there, so we'll see about that. When I put the chair back up, how I like that. If I don't, I can move it back out. Anyway, let's see, we're gonna move the desk back, and then I gotta go through this. I already got rid of a garbage bag full of stuff, and he's trying to figure out how to take the computer apart so he can smash it. Anyway, and I like these candles. I have never burnt them. They don't smell anymore. And I don't think I need them, so I'm going to donate those too. Those were a gift. Oh gosh, probably 12 or 13 years ago. Anyway, I see a deer antler. And I got some vacuuming started. I got around the fireplace all vacuumed and stuff, and I'm hot. This is a lot of work. You guys, you didn't tell me it was going to be so much work. No. So I'm gonna get my bread started now that I'm gonna take a little break, need some bread and get my arm workout in now that I've done my leg workout. And then I'll go through. See, a lot of this stuff, these CDs and stuff, we don't need them. Okay, so look at my bread. It has risen to the occasion. Love it. Take your little bonnet off, and you can reuse these. I reuse them until they've got holes in them. That smells fantastic. Oh, this is one of the best bread recipes on the planet. And I just deflate the dough. I've got my desk put back together. Michael has to put the stereo back on there, but that's really all that needs to be. And I got a bag and a half of garbage out of that. So anyway, that's what's happening. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah? Are you painting or what do you think?
No, I've been painting for a while.
Oh. Oh.
First coat.
Okay. Michael is working in our travel trailer. We kind of tore it apart last year and really haven't finished it. So I'm going to use my Pullman pans today. And you want enough to get about halfway. That one's probably a little shy. Let's see what the other one looks like. This one's probably perfect. And I just press it in there. I don't roll it out. I don't do any of that. I don't think it's necessary, but that's just me. Everybody's got a different technique, and these are one of my favorite bread pans next to my cast iron, definitely. I'll never own anything else, so. And this is kind of a sticky dough, but okay, just push it down in there as good as you can, and there you go. I'm halfway tempted to take this other and do, I think I will. I'm going to do burger buns with it. And so I'm just going to measure off, and because this dough makes wonderful rolls. And so measure it off, get yourself a burger bun, and I'm going to put it on parchment and kind of press them down so they can rise up and out, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I'll put the other Pullman away. So I'm going to put my lid on this one, and I did spray the inside. You don't really have to. They're very non-stick, but let me get my hands washed up here. And I'm washing my little buggy that was on top of the desk. So let me show you what I got done. I mean, this is a project. But you know what? I'm gonna get in here and clean the rest of this family room. All because of one little mishap with the computer, if that makes sense. And then a mishap with the desk. Okay, so the desk is pretty much back together. I'm going to go ahead and put the sconces back on the wall, and then over there is where I hung my metal art that we got for Christmas. So that came out nice, and oh goodness, okay. I think that's it for now. So I guess when I decide what we're doing for dinner, I will, because I might make burgers. That sounds really good, even though I probably won't have the bun, but I can certainly have a burger, and then maybe save the chucker for a different dish. That's a plan. All right, guys. I will see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, so bread is done, and I had a serious overflowage. But that's okay. It's kind of comical, actually. I've taken it out. I'm going to turn this now. I cannot wait for this Amish sandwich bread. And we've got our buns over here. Look at those beautiful burger buns. They all should be about this size, but they're a little bigger. All golden brown on the bottom, little sesame seeds on top. And I've got the dog's food getting ready. Oh, no wonder. And I'm pouring hot water over their food. It's got to soak. I'm gonna actually probably fill this back up. Somebody didn't fill it up. So they're getting a little bit of that chicken cordon bleu casserole. I didn't put any onions in there, and so they can have it. So just to flavor up their meal, I will put some of the turmeric on their food, just sprinkled, so they will get their turmeric for the day, because I usually don't give them anything on their food in the morning just because it's 5 o'clock and I'm not in the mood. But if I do, it's, you know, a scrambled egg or something. But they don't seem to dislike the turmeric at all. Michael's out playing frisbee. Let's go see. Oh, and he kind of cleaned up the mantle a little bit. Now all of a sudden he's an interior decorator. Ha ha ha. Because I finished the desk and then I'm on bill paying bills. Guess what I did? Oh my goodness. Okay, so sometimes, have you ever been typing and you hit something twice? Well, instead of paying $585 for a credit card bill to pay it in full, I paid $5,835. Oh my gosh, so I had to call him immediately. Anyways, a little stress for a minute. So he decluttered the mantle. I am calling tomorrow to see if I can get this donated. There's nothing wrong with the TV. It's just one of the big ugly clunkers. We haven't had it on in years, unless the grandkids are here and they're watching, you know, a movie or something. But he took some of my stuff off the mantle. That's not gonna happen. See, he's not a decorator. That's my job. Stay out of my business. Okay, let's go see the guys. What are you guys doing?
It's too late. It's over.
Oh, too late, it's over? No more frizzer do?
The slime fest is over.
The slime fest. Oh, are they all slimy? Did she stick it in the water?
No.
Oh.
They're just
wet from drool, and everybody's hot and bothered. Now you gotta wait a half hour before you can eat, so we don't bloat. Sage is famous for taking the frizzers and dunking them in her water dish. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful out. Earlier it was cold. Now it's so pretty out. I need to start Dutch oven cooking again. Anybody want to see Dutch oven videos again? We need to do that. And I looked under my row cover and I've actually got some little baby lettuces. And look at here. I have, guess what that is? That is garlic coming up already. See, I planted my garlic, so that is full of garlic. I'm so excited. Oh, I've got green onions. Like, those are, we're gonna have to pull all those. I'll redo the dirt in that too. Let's see. Do I see any asparagus popping up? Nope, but I see more garlic. Holy cow, we're gonna have tons of garlic this year. Garlic is so easy to grow. Let's go out and look at this raised bed where the dogs dug up stuff. And then I'm gonna make Michael a burger for dinner. I've got everything I need, and I'll just have mine without. Look at those onions. Look at that. Wow. So, uh-oh, what's that? That looks like a potato or something, but I didn't plant potatoes in here. What is that? Oh, it's an onion. Yeah. Onion. Yep. So, they've been out here busy, and I'm going to add some extra dirt. I don't see any asparagus popping up, but that's okay. That is okay with me. Whew, it's bright. So, I'm excited. I'm hoping my apple trees give me apples this year. I'm patiently waiting for them to start bearing fruit. I had a couple on there last year, but unfortunately, I didn't get to eat them. Darn it. Ooh, look at Hot Mama's. She's hot and bothered. Yeah. Okay, you guys need to calm down. So, I'm going to go in and start thinking about dinner. I don't really need, well, I'm still about an hour away. It's going to be quick and easy. So, I'm going to finish vacuuming. How's that sound? Oh my gosh. So my husband is impossible, but this is his burger. With a homemade bun, grass-fed ground beef, and I've got some baked home fries. I don't know what you call them. Potato wedges, some ketchup. So I got cheddar cheese on that, tomatoes, home canned pickles, and some romaine lettuce, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. Yum. Who doesn't want a bite of that? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have mine without the bun, darn it. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight. And Michael and I have been listening to music that reminds us of when he proposed to me. He's got some more on. I'm going to shut the door, so. But we had a great time tonight. Laughing. Oh my gosh, we laughed so hard. I wish I could have caught on camera what happened with the desk, but I would never be able to explain it correctly. It was unbelievably hilarious. We both got laughed over it. And we got the bed made with fresh, clean sheets. In fact, Michael was just saying how well he slept, you know, last weekend after we changed the sheets, which I change my sheets every week for, I don't know, my whole adult life. And he just now noticed. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so we did the rolls, or the buns, we did the bread. It was delicious. And tomorrow, I don't have to work, but I have to call the bank and take care of a couple other things. And I actually, guys, I hope this isn't true, but I actually feel like I'm getting a cold right in my nose, right here. And I've been taking, yeah, I feel icky. I've been taking Airborne and Emergency and all that, and I really take good care of myself, so I don't know why I feel that way. But sometimes it's just a scare. And if I do the Zaycon, which I'm doing, as soon as you feel it, start Zaycon. And I have Zaycon tabs. I hate them. They taste like, ugh, I hate them. But I'm going to take them because I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be sick. Okay, so anyway, sick or not, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not sick. I have such a huge week. This week is big for me, both in the salon at home and at home. And oh, and the other thing, Michael and I were, we were kind of talking about planning an off-grid spot to be, and wouldn't that be fantastic? I would love it if we could make this place off-grid, but it would be very difficult. But it's a great spot, and we could probably, with the market the way it is, make a little bit of money and buy something really nice, but that's in the future. So I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say, leave me a comment if you like this video and what you liked about it, and then go ahead and share it on your Facebook page or your social media, as well as go down in the comment section below, and below that, or maybe it's before that, you've got an about section, and check out all the links that I've left for you. Zaycon Fresh, I've got a link so you can go sign up for free and get that Zaycon ground beef, because that's what our dinner that you're gonna see was made of. And I've got my mailing address, I've got my Facebook page, I have so many things down there. It's pretty amazing. So go check it out. Go shop on Amazon. It doesn't cost you a penny more, but it helps us out. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I'm working on getting my computer up to speed, so wish me luck. So this was breakfast, and after that, the beautiful bread. Look at the crumb on that bread. It just was delicious. And then here's Michael's burger and fries. He loved it. Ate every